Once you have started AutoCAD, you'll see the AutoCAD application window. Let's take some time to get familiar with how that window is organized. Across the top of the window are a number of components. Starting in the upper left corner, the big red A is known as the application menu. You can click this button to expand the application menu and then use tools in the menu to search for commands, as well as use tools to create, open, and publish a file. To the right of the application menu is the Quick Access toolbar. This toolbar displays frequently used tools, as well as a drop-down that you can use to switch workspaces. The Program Title bar occupies the center of the window. Notice that if the current drawing is maximized, you also see the drawing name in the title bar. To the right of the Program Title bar, in the upper right corner of the window, you see the Info Center toolbar. This toolbar contains tools you can use to search for help, sign in to Autodesk 360 to access online services, launch the Autodesk Exchange Apps website, access product updates, connect with the AutoCAD community online, download language packs, and so on. Below all of these tools is the ribbon. The ribbon, which extends across the entire window, just above the drawing area, is a palette that displays task-based tools and controls. Below the ribbon are File tabs. These provide a fast and visual way to switch between open drawings or create new ones. Although you can turn off the File tabs if you don't want to use them, when File tabs are turned on, a tab for each open drawing is displayed at the top of the drawing area. The largest area in the middle of the window is the drawing area, and within this drawing area are various viewport controls. For example, in the upper left corner of the viewport are 3 controls that enable you to change viewport settings, select from a list of pre-configured and customized views, and change the visual style that in turn controls how objects are displayed within the viewport. In the upper right corner of the viewport are tools for minimizing, restoring, and closing the current viewport. Below this is the View Cube, a very handy tool for controlling the orientation of 3D views. Note that the View Cube can be relocated to other positions within the viewport. Below the View Cube, along the right side of the viewport, is the navigation bar. You can use tools in the navigation bar to access all of AutoCAD's drawing navigation tools, such as the steering wheels, pan, zoom, 3D orbit, and so on. In the lower left corner of the viewport is the UCS icon, which displays positive directions of the X, Y, and Z axes. Across the bottom of the drawing window are the Model and Layout tabs. You work in model space when creating actual geometry, and switch to one of the paper space layouts to produce sheets of paper on which you will print or plot your work. Just below the Model and Layout tabs is the Command window. This window displays commands, system variables, options, messages, and prompts, and you can start commands by typing the command name or provide input to the current command by typing in this window. Note that the command window typically appears docked, but it can be floated, resized, and even closed. At the bottom of the window is the status bar, which contains a number of tools. For example, the current coordinate of the cursor is displayed in the lower left corner. To the right of the coordinate display are a set of tools for controlling various drawing aids, such as inferred constraints, snap mode, grid display, ortho mode, polar tracking, and so on. At the far right side of the status bar are a second set of tools, the Application Status Bar, which enables you to control various aspects of AutoCAD. For example, you can toggle between model space and paper space, choose the desired annotation scale, switch workspaces, and so on.